Welcome to the virtual world of Grim, a barren wasteland where only the toughest continue to breathe. And today I'm stepping into the boots of an advantage survivor, stranded with nothing but the basics of this savage ecosystem and a ratty spacesuit. My mission? Build a base strong enough to withstand whatever this ruthless planet throws at me and defend it until my very last breath. Strap on your spacesuits, goobers, because we're rocketing straight into my first solo Grim adventure. Waking up for my first day on this dusty red space rock, I was greeted with a high-tech tool, an untouched biodome, and a dream. Now, we didn't have much time before the night consumed us, so I scrounged up what little supplies I could from around the dome, crafted some tools, and prepared to head out. But not before making a profound discovery that could aid in all future endeavors. The darkness consuming the light around me left the inside of the dome with an uncanny feeling. Is that the way out of these? I'm not sure. We're in this... Oh my god, what was that? Whew. After a quick EKG test, I did find the airlock out of the dome, which seemed to be branded with the same Advantage logo from back in Tabor.
Hallucinations. You gotta wake up, guy. You gotta wake the fuck up.
That's a story for another day, though. Today, I just had to learn how to conserve oxygen, and I guess even though I don't want to be thankful, Advantage did have the solution to this as well. Got the Advantage O2 station. You just walk up to it, and it fills you up. The loss of oxygen, well, initially a scary thought, did come paired with the idea of my adversaries at the same disadvantage, slightly easing my mind. I continued my venture, cracking open these different colored barrels along the road and gathering some more basic resources that I would need to start my humble abode. Crude oil and pickle jar, dude. Eventually running into a little surprise. Oh, looks like... Oh, is that already a base? Oh, someone's already built over there. Oh, there's airfield right there. Well, we're gonna have to be careful of that base then. A ladder? Okay, we can probably get a little gander on this dude's base, take a look at what it all is. Admiring some of this planet's high level of detail, it made me realize, as a solo, I needed to pick my battles wisely. So I settled on the idea of checking out this base near me. Oh man, he's got a metal door already. Can we knock? Hello? Hello? It was a small but deceptively big starter base with a half-wall drop in the back. This dude knew what he was doing. So I made sure to take note mentally of their base location and darted back down the road to where I found a spot to start my very own build. We had a biodome nearby, the airfield monument, and an abundance of nodes and road scrap to keep us stocked up. Can we do that? We're gonna try rocket jumping. Sadly, a lot of my knowledge as a Rust architect had left my brain as I started this build. I'm not following a particular plan. I'm following the Z-Storm plan. What's that plan? To try and build something substantial before we run out of oxygen. Let's get a sleeping bag just like right here for a second. Demolish. Okay. Alright, we did not get anything substantial done before our oxygen was almost depleted. Door frame there. Okay, we're getting low on it. Oh, TC. Luckily, placing down a tool cabinet does supply your base with just enough oxygen to allow your tanks to not deplete. And boy oh boy was I cutting it close. Oxygen holding now at a steady 95, I pushed forward with laying out more of the base in twig and slightly upgrading some of the walls to check their soft side and hard side directions. Don't know what I'm doing. I should have done some research before getting into this project. But I didn't. So. Admittedly, I was feeling a little unfulfilled in my journey so far. And back on Earth, whenever I got into this state of mind, taking a walk would usually help clear my head. So that's exactly what I did. That looks so cool. Detail in this game for a VR game is absolutely insane. Paving the way to a better tomorrow. Advantage. Not exactly sure where that all went wrong, but looking all around me, it appears to be far from a better tomorrow. After this trek all around the landscape, I had gathered up some materials, so I figured it would be good to run to what appeared to be the main biodome on this map.
Gotta be careful, there's a big bear in this biodome. Bear. Oh, I hate it when I can't see the bear.
Avoiding the wildlife at all costs, I climbed up and procured the recycler here to convert what materials I had into scrap and metal fragments. Being this was my first time in this biodome, I decided to pop my curious little head around in these buildings to see what I could find.
We're gonna try and run through this place and see if we can get any crates in here. Ooh. Whoa. This is where we want to put one of the, when we put the fuse in that other room out there, we'll pull this switch and that'll send power upstairs. Here's green keycard room.
Regardless, we'll have to save that for later. Nearby in the same area was a tall tower with a ladder attached to it. Climbing to the top revealed a military crate with a laptop and an SMG body, both of which could be useful in crafting, though I was sure it would also yield a decent bit of components if thrown into a scrapper. Tying up the loose ends, we headed out of the biodome back into the dusty wasteland, clinging to the hope of finding something, anything, to aid in my survival here on Mars. And soon after, ET must have been ready to reward me for my patience, as with so much time passing, I finally came across something great.
Oh. Is that a tool? I can't tell. Do my eyes deceive me? Holy heck, I think we finally found a tool chest. Please don't give me a regular bow. Please don't give me a regular bow. Yes! Yes, let's go! Metal pick, baby. Let's just take a moment to appreciate this after all this searching. Look at the detail on this thing. The artists for Grimm are absolutely nuts. We got another one here, right away. They've just been hiding over here. All right, dude, what you got on you? Oh. Okay, you know what? I ain't complaining. I'm not gonna complain about having two.
Greatness made sure to stick with me, as shortly after, out of the corner of my eye, I spotted some sort of structure off in the distance.
This isn't gonna have like a guard tower that's gonna shoot me, is it? Yo, that's a turret. Is this a safe zone? Okay, so you can't build here, so it's gotta be a monument. Okay, we're just gonna put it right there. I'm coming in with no guns. Don't shoot me, turret. No gun? Okay, now that turret is pretty terrifying. Is that the auto? Oh, that's the auto turrets in here? Dude. That looks so cool. Can I hop up there and look at it? I'm probably gonna get yelled at. Auto turret, let me have you. Can I hop on the auto turret? Can I ride the auto turret? No, don't ride the auto turret.
Well, the fact that this auto turret wasn't Baja blasting me into last week, it led me to believe that it was indeed safe. I gave the turret some good pets, thanked it for its protection, and continued along the road.
Okay. I have not seen this before, and holy wow.
This place was stunning, loaded with all sorts of things to aid in my adventure. Workbenches, blueprint tables, repair benches, scrappers, vending machines, homie G spacemen with dope-ass AKs, and best of all, posters that really helped me feel like the space rock was here to protect me.
Do your part. An armed citizen is a safe citizen. True that one, spaceman poster.
Now, these vending machines, they had some things that I needed for sure. A metal hatchet, some wood to smelt down the crude oil I had, and a sweet spacesuit. The tag on it said that it would help stop the radiation poisoning from within the radiated areas. The human race continued to push forward with self-destruction and somehow poisoned our new home with radiation just like the last one. Dwelling on this isn't going to make life any easier here, so with that in mind, we headed outside to one of the complimentary oil refiners and refined what we had into 200 low-grade fuel.
We'll find out here, see what the conversion rate is. Hopefully good, hopefully big gains.
This would allow us to craft up 4 furnaces, which would aid in smelting down metal for upgrading our little rock shack. As much as I wanted to stay within the safety and security of this outpost, we had to head back out into the world to survive on our own. The sun was setting in the distance as we ran into something new along our way. What within the shadows looked to be a warehouse, with a little bit of loot scattered about and another place to be able to recycle some materials. That's another one for the notebook, and then I continued wandering throughout the night, with that eerie feeling as if somebody was watching from the shadows. But every time I would check, it would once again present itself as nothingness. As I approached my base, I was able to regain my composure and get back to work.
We're back, baby. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm trying to do the. Oh. No, 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 no.
With 4 furnaces crafted up and walls all around, I wondered how the base would actually blend into the cliffside.
Oh, that actually... Yo, you're not gonna see that when walking. Oh, bruh.
There was only one small problem. I made the mistake of stopping what I was doing for more than 5 minutes. The ADHD kicked in and sent me off on a side quest.
Oh, yo, there's someone in here. Yo, who's sleeping in the biodome, dude? Let's sleep in here. It's Spoon. Okay, Spoon. I'm just gonna steal this. You won't know this until the video. I know you'd kill me, but I'm not killing you.
Thanks to Spoonfed's generous donation, I was able to craft up my first hunting bow of the wipe.
Hunting bow. Here we go, guys. This is what the hunting bow looks like. And then you press trigger behind your back. Ooh.
With the arrow knocked and string drawn back, it was time to experience the true immersion of the chase.
Let's try this. There we go. Oh my god. Some trash with this bow. Got him. There we go.
Now, my archery skills may be crustier than a motel pillow, but being stranded on Mars, I should have plenty of time to improve my abilities, if the world would stop hating me so much.
Hang on, how much to make a bone knife? Oh, bone club as well? No, there's no shot. Bro, 29.
Though it was just a side quest, I was not going to lie here and accept defeat easily. Oh no, these animals were going to learn the definition of perseverance.
We got him, boys. We got him. The bone knife.
And with that, our side quest was completed. Now this next part of my journey, while having a few roadblocks, was a fun time for sure. I got back to cracking down on building the base, and during that short time I crafted my very own repair bench, workbench, a bunch of chests, and got all the furnaces cooking in overdrive. I was locked in and ready for greatness ahead. But greatness never agreed to this plan, so it peaced out and I was left with my first roadblock. I could no longer live here. This base design was awful. I couldn't place anything anywhere, I couldn't honeycomb the base and still make it useful, and saying I already upgraded a chunk of the base to metal, all I could do was accept defeat and start from scratch. It was time to go back to the drawing board, aka the main menu of Grim, where I could do a little bit of test building and plan out what would actually work for me. A few YouTube videos down and a Red Bull slammed, the design was fleshed out. With the new base plan in mind, I joined back to the server, ready to tackle this new fortress of awesomeness.
So, this whole base, we don't want this base anymore. We're gonna get rid of this base. We're gonna do it differently. Found out that we can crouch jump. Honestly, I know it's just right below that one, but I think this would work. TC in the corner. Bit of wood. Triangle in here. Good luck on the TC. Yeah, look at that. Not super hidden, but this is kind of hidden from everything. It's not a bad spot. It's a little hard to raid because it's up against a wall. Nice. Alright, we'll organize chests better later. Don't yell at me right now.
I was able to end up with something feeling a lot more complete than a previous nightmare. Welcome all my fire trucking nerds, it's that time again where I congratulate you on making it to the halfway point of our space-filled adventure. You having fun? You hating it? Well, regardless, you can't be feeling worse than this guy. If you made it here and you're enjoying the video, make sure to drop a sun emoji in the comments down below. On your way to fill your pockets with all that sunshine, make sure to whack that subscribe button and the thumbs up chilling next to it. Do it, or the auto turret will hunt you down. Enjoy the rest of the video. Feeling proud of what we had managed to accomplish, I decided it was finally time to put the spacesuit to good use. We were going to visit the radiated airfield.
Yeehaw! To airfield. Hopefully we'll find a military crate there. Be able to get some cool stuff.
It was loaded with a higher tier of loot, and although there didn't seem to be many others creating conflict here at this point in time, I was informed that it's something that you want to be careful of anytime you attempt to visit.
Alright, so we're going to take a gander through here. I believe there's a potential spawn for a big crate up on that, but there's also some crates in these towers. It would be hanging up on the edge of that thing up there. I don't know if I can't really see if there's a crate up there or not. Now, once these servers are live, and it's high pop, this is gonna be dangerous. You don't just come walking in here all willy-nilly with nothing but a crossbow, unless you got balls of steel. Oh, there is a crate. Oh my god. Oh, please don't fall. Okay. What do we got here? 3 rifle bodies, 70 high qual, reinforced pipes, suppressor, and tech trash. What is this? Is it strengthened glass windows? Yes! Yes, we can put those in over by our furnaces, so now we just need to research these.
Parkouring our way down the rusty, rotted pathway, we found ourselves looking for more crates to be opened.
I didn't have a lot of high quality metal armored cores in Rust. I wasn't that wealthy, wasn't that rich. We got this is the little military crate, alright? It's called it's just called military crate. Okay, so we got a rifle body and 23 high qual. Would love to see an airdrop at some point, that'd be cool. And we'll head to that one other tower. I know these other hangars have brown crates in them and stuff like that, so you can get some things out of them, and there's a recycler over by that Advantage logo. That's a good place to go to recycle if need be. Oh man, you can look up into the bottom of the rocket right here. The blast area, just roll the luck. Nat 20. Oh, it's alright. It's still not bad. 3 tech trash and 8 scrap.
The military crate's lackluster loot left a lot to be desired. So we headed back home, only to be quickly greeted with a sound filled with both happiness and pure terror.
Let's go grab a building plan. Let's upgrade that up there real quick to stone. Alright. Did y'all just hear that? Did you guys hear the C4 go off? Was that C4 or an airdrop? Oh, frick, I don't know, dude.
Hearing the explosion, I headed back out wandering in hopes of catching someone off guard mid-raid or coming across an airdrop. Despite the ADHD-fueled mining addiction, I did keep on track. Maybe a little too long if I'm being completely honest, but no worries, as we would eventually be rewarded for our determination.
Okay, so I think I actually found the base of someone who I have no clue whose base this is. There's word on the street that there's someone named CV Lang. Ooh, alright, mental note. Before wipe, we're raiding that. We gotta raid that before wipe.
Waking up to the blast of the same explosion that sent us off on a fruitless journey before, I was alert and ready to find the source of this sound. Luckily this time, I didn't follow my mentally ill map quest and ended up being rewarded.
Holy shit, I found it. What the heck? That's almost in the dome, dude. What is that doing right there? Oh my lord. Come here, babe. Come here. What do we got?
Yeah, boy.
Oh, mama, baby. We got 9mm. We got a SAR. We got a shotgun. We got boom. We got tech trash. We got 150 scrap. We got 5 pipes and 77 556. Lord almighty, we are set. Yo, look at this sexy thing, dude. Oh, dude. The SAR. We got the SAR. Yo, we got the pumpy too. Look at. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Oh, we're raiding some bases tonight.
This was finally the change that we needed to be able to have the upper hand against any future adversaries. Speaking of potential adversaries, I made sure to drop all the loot back off at base and continued looking for more materials to research those items. But along the way, we encountered something we probably should have a lot sooner.
Who's that? Mr. Big Pickles. Tickle, 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 tickle the big pickle, dude. Lead me random, Mr. Big Pickles.
Mr. Big Pickles appeared to be friendly, though I was going to make sure I was on guard at all times, as I was not about to trust anyone I met in this wasteland just yet. Following cautiously, our new potential friend led us down the road to a nearby warehouse where I did need to use the recycler to break down all the items that I had. This would be the key for reaching my new end goal of blowing up that person's base next to Airfield.
So no one else can get good loot. This dude's using the scrapper. Thanks, Mr. Big Pickles. No, that's fine. I didn't want to. This is why I go to Outpost.
I'm watching you.
I'm watching you too, Mr. Big Pickles. I just want to use the scrapper. I'm on a time constraint. This is a solo adventure. Hey, you?
You're getting lost in the night.
Thanks, Mr. Big Pickles. All right, let's answer the age-old question, young age-old question of how much 20 scrap per tech trash? Woo! And I had 26 tech trash.
Now being loaded up on scrap, we headed back to base to get a level 2 workbench and a research table so that we could research our own blueprints at home. With that done, we popped over to the biodome for another quick visit, but ended up running back into our buddy.
Hey, who's this? Who's this? Mr. Big Pickles, is that you? Hey, wow. I'm friendly,
What's
dude.
up, dude? Oh, yeah, it's just me.
What's up, dude? What's up, Mr. Big Pickles? Mr. Big Pickles. Let's go ahead. Let's try and do a little bit of hippity hoppity. All right. Okay, you trust me? We'll split it. Whatever it is, we'll split it, Mr. Pickles. You down?
With our pact solidified, we managed to do the piggyback jet jump, getting us onto the rooftop of the satellite, though our excitement was quickly met with disappointment.
All right, so it was an SMG body, 5 pipes, and 8 scraps. So
Lame.
We decided not to worry too much and just both mess around a little bit while looting.
okay,
I'm
yo,
going up
give me-
top, though.
Yeah,
Yo, give me.
alright.
Whoa! Whoa! Spoon! What did I just? Oh my God! Hey, look at that, an arrow.
You tell me the metal pick is 4 hits to open a barrel? What the? Thanks for the arrow bag, Mr. Pickles.
Leaving Mr. Big Pickles to fend for himself in the biodome, I headed back out to the airfield to see if there was any fresh goodies waiting for me.
Oh man, I love that from the bottom of the elevator at airfield, you can see if that's crates up there or not. It's so cool. To the military crate. What do we got in here? Oh, we got the hunter rifle.
Taking the bolty and all our newly acquired scrap back home, it was time to finally craft the Tier 3 workbench. Costing a whopping 1,000 metal frags, 1,250 scrap, and 100 high-qual metal, she was a beast.
How big is workbench level 3? Oh, she's a biggins. Alright, now that's what I'm talking about, dude. Look at this thing. Look at that, look at the vise on there. Oh, this is so nice.
We blueprinted up some rifle bullets, started crafting a bunch, and then did the same with a couple of SARs. One being a gift from Mr. Big Pickles, as I did abandon him at the biodome. But not before giving him a little Halloween spook first.
Oh, Mr. Pickles, what's up, dude?
Oh my God!
What's up, Mr. Pickles? Mr. Pickles, I don't trust you enough, but you were good to me before. I ain't got bullets. What, you good? You good, dude? Did I give you a heart attack? Oh, you love me? Like I said, I ain't got no bullets for it. But I figure. Oh, shit.
The turns did table indeed, as Mr. Pickles did not appreciate the lead-induced heart attack. My next moment here was huge, as we had to scrap down one C4 and turn it into the basic components to be able to craft more C4. Oh yeah, and for Mr. Big Pickles to give it the good old Al Pacino.
Alright, here we go. Oh, here we go. Alright, that's what it looks like.
Can I hold it?
Here we go, dude. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
That looks so cool. What? Batch 13, dude. This is a good batch, I'll tell you what. Let me get my pocket knife out real quick. Okay. Drugs are bad, okay?
Okay. This is explosives. You probably don't want to do that.
Whoopsies.
By this point, things were about over in the wipe, and Mr. Big Pickles and I decided to help each other out for this last little bit because we both wanted to raid that base near the airfield. As luck would have it, right after this deal was made, a beautiful airdrop roared its fiery jets overhead.
Oh, airdrop.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Towards back the other direction. It'll land.
Oh, yeah.
You see it?
I see it. I'm running towards it. I found it. No way.
No
Let's
shot.
go. Yeah, I found it on the way to the dome. Let's go. Please be a C4 inside. Please be 2 C4 inside. 1 C4.
Okay. How much scrap?
I got an SMG and a pump shotty.
And a lamp? Oh my god, dude. Quarry area, the road is loaded.
With Mr. Big Pickles saving the goods found in the airdrop, I ran over for a quick stop at the quarry. Then I headed out to hit some sulfur nodes on my way back home.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5,000 sulfur on me.
Making it back, we got all the sulfur cooking as fast as possible. Furnaces blazing at 110%. I took this time to research the 1C4 that Pickles got from the earlier airdrop, as well as the explosives from the warehouse scrap run.
Alright.
What does it take to make the C4 when you click on it in your inventory?
Timed explosive. 20 explosives, 5 cloth, 2 tech.
Okay, so it's not exactly the same as rust. What does it take to make explosives?
50 gunpowder, 3 low grade, 10 sulfur, 10 metal fragments.
We were now all set to start crafting some boom and showing our dominance to the locals. But nature wanted to have a crack at the whole dominance thing and give me a lesson in humility.
Low grade. Come here, low grade. Oh no.
What happened?
I'm dying from food. Oh, move. Hang on. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci, Mr. Big Pickles.
The food crisis was averted with a couple of super shrooms and adrenaline, putting us in the perfect spot to start our trek to the airfield as we now had a whopping 3 slabs of boom.
Alright, I'm gonna split one of these out. Mr. Pickles, I'm entrusting you that you're not gonna raid my base here on last day.
Yes! Look at that.
He goes, boop.
Throw it on your door. I'm fine.
No, they're in front of airfield, actually.
Oh, it's the other entrance?
Yeah, it's up here to the left, tucked in.
Arriving near the airfield, we were both wondering who the owner was of this base. It was either Spoonfed, the developer of Grimm, or CV Lang, another fellow tester.
You want
Almost
to bet
the same
50
song.
scrap on this?
Yeah, well, let's bet 50 scrap, bro. There you go, shake on it.
50
Put it there,
scrap. It's Spoon.
Oh, there it is. It's still there. Someone's been keeping up on it. Oh, let's go.
This could 100% be Pablo, too. My bet still lands with Spoon here. Mofo's armored the bottom. Well, at least the foundation. I'll let you jump.
There we go. I'm ready, dude. Let it rip, Mr. Big Pickles. Here we go, dude. We're raiding. Welcome to raiding, dude. Oh, what if it's a trap base?
You probably
Alright,
want to
dude.
stand on this furnace.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
I don't know if we'll take damage here, but I'm jumping off just in case.
Okay. Good point.
Ah, the smoke is cool.
Okay. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Mr. Big Pickles was having a tough time getting up here as he continuously tried to rocket jump and kept failing.
They're already out here. They rebuilt.
Yeah. They already rebuilt the doors. Alright, I got up. Sheesh, dude. You
All right.
ready to go
Stars out, dude.
and enter this? See, there's no sleeper. There's no sleeper. It's gotta be Spoon.
The small storage has got SMG, air tank, bow. This got Spoon written all over it. You ready, dude? Yeah. Where's my Molly, dude?
Where's the molly at?
Well, I think next time Mr. Big Pickles and I meet, I'm gonna owe him 50 scrap because this was indeed Spoonfed's base. With everything rated that we could before the end of wipe, we were ready to set ourselves out in style with one last boom.
Sorry, Mr. Big Pickles. This is the end of our solo Grimm adventure.
We're signing off.
We're going out in style, Mr. Big Pickles. We're going out in style.
I hope you enjoyed my first solo Grim adventure. Now before you click off this video right away, I know it was a little slower paced than normal, and I would love to hear your feedback down below if you prefer my faster paced narrative style content, the pace of the content in this video, or would prefer to have an even slower paced narrative video with more normal gameplay footage. If you did enjoy this and you want to see my other narrative VR movies, feel free to click on the playlist in the description down below and come along on a fun journey. One last thing, I swear, if you want to apply to become a Grim tester, make sure to join the Grim Discord in the description, fill out the tester application currently in the announcements, and let them know that Z-Storm sent you. Thanks again everyone, and as always remember, never give up. Peace on out.